Okay, I'm here with Father Peter West of Human Life International, who I last saw at CPAC, but is now in my neck of the woods here in Harvard, Massachusetts, for a novena concerning life. Can you tell us about the event you're at here today?
Sure. I'm here at the Still River Benedictine Abbey, speaking about the defense of human life and the work of Human Life International. And the theme of my talk today was that we have to pray and work to overcome the culture of death.
One of the things that a lot of people, people will go out and they'll protest all these other things, but they forget about the power of prayer. Why is it that so many people discount the power of prayer, do you think?
I don't know, but Jesus said, "I am the vine and you are the branches. Apart from me, you can do nothing." He also said that certain devils were only cast out by prayer and fasting. And so if we want to overcome evil, we have to be fortified with prayer. And we've seen it in the past, how the power of prayer at work, not only in the lives of individuals, but in the lives of nations. So for example, in 1571, when the Turkish Navy was threatening to overrun all of Europe, when they have control of all the Mediterranean, there was a great naval battle fought, and Pope Pius V asked for prayers, and the soldiers, they fortified themselves by receiving the Eucharist, by first receiving absolution from their sins, being fortified by the Eucharist, people all over Europe praying the Rosary, and a great military battle was won in 1571.
The last great galley battle of history, actually.
Yes. And then also in Poland, when Pope John Paul II wanted to visit Poland, and the Polish government there, the communist government, said, well, you can come, but they placed all these restrictions on him. But he said he wouldn't come with the restrictions. The people of Poland, they prayed at the shrine of Our Lady of Czestochowa for 7 days. And during that time, the government relaxed their restrictions. The Pope visited Poland and began a series of events that led to the fall of communism in Poland and Eastern Europe, and eventually the Soviet Union itself.
Now, you mentioned a particular novena that's available at the ETWN website. Can you talk about that briefly?
Yes, EWTN.com, and if you go there, you'll see a special novena to the Blessed Virgin Mary for the United States of America. And it's written by my friend, Father Fred Miller, who is now a priest who teaches at Mount St. Mary's Seminary in Maryland. But it's on the EWTN site, and it's going to be a novena of prayers for our country that starts on September 29th, which is the feast of the archangels, Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael, and ends on October 7th, which commemorates that great victory of Our Lady of the Rosary over at Lepanto.
So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Thank you very much, Father. Now, Marianne, I understand this is the first day of 3 days of events that are going to take place here at the Abbey. Can you tell my readers about the events of Friday and Saturday if they happen to be free to come down?
Yes, tomorrow is going to be the keynote talk with Father Peter West. I think we're going to talk about religious liberty, right, Father? And, of course, we're going to pray. We are blessed to have, coming from the diocesan office, Allison Ledoux, and she will introduce Father West and give a little talk about what's happening in the pro-life movement. We also have one of the keynote people from 40 Days for Life. They're called to us for a ticket to come tomorrow, so they will be represented. And then the third wonderful dignitary I'm blessed to have is Lois Fusco. She's the new director of events and pilgrimages in Stockbridge at the Marian Shrine. And incidentally, we are planning a trip to go there on October 5th, Peter. If you'd like to join us, we're going to run a bus here from 118 Teresa Street and have a nice lunch and celebrate St. Faustina, because she is an apostle of divine mercy, and our country is so much in need of that. So that's Friday. We have a lunch at 12 o'clock, followed by our keynote talk with Father Peter West. At 11:30, we will have a rosary procession to Our Lady of Sorrows, because she is certainly the mother of Christ, and that was the favorite title he had for her, the Sorrowful and Immaculate Heart. And do you want to know about Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday too, because I want people to come.
Okay. Saturday, we are going to be praying for Father West. He is going to do a pro-life retreat in Connecticut. We have Monsignor Donato Conti coming. He was blessed to have a Eucharistic miracle when saying Mass at Little Audrey's. I actually saw the undershirt that he had. He showed it to me. He's from the Vatican, covered with blood. He's also a spiritual son of Padre Pio, whose feast we will celebrate tomorrow. So we'll have a beautiful Mass, a witness talk, and also a fabulous chicken cutlet lunch. We hope you can come.
Well, I'll be on the air at that time, actually, so I won't be able to make it, but I hope our listeners can come. And, I don't want you to miss the show, but remember, my show will be podcast, but prayers, they go for your soul forever. So thank you both very much for your time, and it's time for a rosary now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it is.
So let's all get inside to pray.
Get up our weapons, the rosaries.